So I wanted to bring to you today an amazing online business model that I just discovered. And I'm down here in Puerto Vallarta right now, just north of Puerto Vallarta in a beach town called Bucerías. And it's a bustling place. The whole purpose of the video is to tell you about an amazing business model that I discovered that I think you need to know about, because it's something that one person can legitimately do on their own, and you can do it in your spare time, which is amazing, right? It's something that has the ability to pay you passive income for life. And what it is, writing books that you self-publish on Amazon, and you use a specific system as well as AI software to get them done really quickly and published so that you can start earning income off them, which is something that 90% of all authors don't actually do. Did you know that? 90% of everybody who's ever written a book make nothing, next to nothing, maybe $1,000 or $2,000 in the lifetime of a book. It's crazy. So this is an exceptional business model, and what it does is a program that was designed by a Kiwi lady named Sophie who has written over 100 books using this system. She makes over 20 grand a month, you guys. It's no joke. And there's a free training coming up, by the way, a free webinar that you can just watch. You can walk away from that with actionable steps and that you can actually use right away. In the training, what she tells you is she starts out not only with the actual writing of the book, right? Because all of us know we can go to ChatGPT, or we could use AI, or we could do all kinds of things using a ghostwriter to write books, for example. Where's the business model in that? Why do I need to pay somebody to teach me more? I'll tell you why, because that's only the middle part, one part of it. And today there's a lot of different ways that you can do this. And with the advent of AI, it's really changed everything. With AI today, it gives you the ability to research and brainstorm and put things together so much faster than you ever could before. And it's not something where we're able to use AI to just write the entire book for us. It hasn't come that far yet. If you use AI like ChatGPT to write an entire book, it's probably not going to do very well. And there's a bunch of reasons for that. So today there is a lot of options with AI, and one of them is with Sophie. She's got her own proprietary software. Sorry, there was a giant satin fly that should have filed a flight plan before it took root. Her AI software, what it will do for you is give you the bones for the book, the outline, the chapters that you can do one or two things with. You can either take those to a ghostwriter and let them take it from there, or you can take it yourself and use that as your starting point, beef it up and publish that sucker. So that's a huge thing. That's the center part, right? The pillar of this business model. On the front end, what her program also does is it starts out by teaching you how to identify a lucrative niche, which is critical. Because how many books are people writing that never see the light of day, nobody ever reads, because their topic is something that nobody really cares to read right now? That's a huge thing. It's a huge part of it. So her training starts out by helping you to find out how you actually identify a lucrative niche, right? You look at how you will pick a topic and what audience you're going to target that to. And that's what's going to be the pillar of making this thing profitable, as opposed to just some fun thing you did one time, right? So that's a huge part and starting point for this. Then you've got the actual book writing itself and utilizing the AI, which does like 80 to 90% of the work for you, by the way. So this is something that can be done so quickly now. It's incredible. The back end, the other part of it, is once you've got your book and you've got it published, what do you do then? Because believe me, when you're online, build it and they will come doesn't work. You need a plan, and you need a way to get eyeballs onto your thing, onto your product, onto this book, so that people actually know it exists and can actually take the opportunity to buy it. And that is a huge part that's missing in so many online business models. And with Sophie's program, she teaches you exactly what to do. And there are free and paid options. If you have more time than money, she's got you covered. You've got a lot of things you can do and ways that you can approach it from lots of different angles. It's not just social media. It's not just an influencer or that kind of thing. You've got a ton of different ways you can look at this. This program is from pillar to post. It gives you everything you need to know, starting from zero. So if you're somebody who doesn't know anything about business, online business, book writing, it's okay. Believe me when I tell you there are loads of people who've gone through this program, people just like you and me, and have written a book using Sophie's system. And what can you expect to get as a result of a book under this program? you will be looking at anywhere from $600 to $1,000 a month is basically what the existing students are seeing using all of her strategies. And that starts, like I say, with picking a profitable niche to begin with, a lucrative niche. That's your key starting point. If you don't do that, there's no telling what it's going to do. If you've got a book inside of you, you've been wanting to write for decades, well, you can use the system to help you do that, but that's not really the point. This is an actual business model, something that you can do to earn a living wage or more, quit your job, right? So you can do that and slot it right beside an existing business that you might be doing as well. And it's a great way for you to establish authority in your space. If you're a service provider or in some area, you can use this to write a book. We know how to make it a bestseller. It's surprisingly not that difficult. It's just numbers and algorithms, you guys, and it can be done. So how would becoming a published best-selling author be for you and your business? Probably pretty great, right? So I just wanted to let you know about all of that and give you the information so that you could start considering this as a potential business model, because it's really, really hot right now. And I'm going to wrap this up and just tell you, go ahead and click that button and watch the free presentation so that you can learn firsthand from Sophie and see how this works. The entire business model is unfolded, and she gives away tons of her secrets for free in this training. So it's worth your time, believe me. Best of luck, and reach out if you have any questions.